Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I achieve my sleek low bun or sleek low ponytail. Now I'm just showing you all the items you're going to need in order to do this. For the socks, make sure that the ends of the socks are cut off. So hopefully you already know how to make a sock bun, but if not, you can just look up on YouTube how to make a sock bun, or I can make a video on how to. It's fairly easy. So I just finished co-washing my hair with that product you saw earlier, so my hair is really soft right now and it's still a little wet. Not dripping wet, but just damp enough. So I start by parting my hair down the middle because I'm going to do a middle part instead of a side part. And yeah, I'm just checking my length and everything. And I have to make sure that the part is like right down the middle, so then I'm going to get my comb soon and just move like the little hairs in the front over to the other side, just so everything can be even. Yeah, the line is still a little off, but it's even enough. So after that, you're gonna wanna just kind of see what you're working with and brush your hair out. When I brush my hair out, I always use a paddle brush because for one, it helps the curls clump later on, and it also just smooths out any like nicks you have. And my hair is already detangled because from when I co-washed, I also detangled with my comb in the shower, but the paddle brush helps and it smells so good. So then you're gonna go ahead with your soft bristle brush, and without any gel, you're just gonna brush the hair down to smooth it all out. I always do that step first before I go in with my gel, just so that I can ensure it's all smoothed out so I don't have any lumps when I put the gel in, because those are harder to get out. So just smooth it all out and brush the back as well. Just keep smoothing it with your hands, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a ponytail holder. After I'm done smoothing it all out. And this works for curly hair, natural hair, and damaged hair. I do have natural hair. My hair is like kind of 3C, but I do have some damage like on the top layer of my hair, just from like straightening it. So I've cut it and I'm just trying to transition all over again. So then you're gonna go in with your gel and just get like a quarter size amount, rub it in your hands, and you're gonna apply it to the top layers. Not really focusing on like doing your edges right now, just kind of trying to create like a nice base and get it all smoothed out. You go back in with the paddle brush. And this is really easy, guys. I'm just showing you detailed step by step. I can do this in like 2 minutes. And then I just smooth out my hands and I take off the ponytail, and then I'm gonna go ahead and brush again. Just brushing the gel out into the ponytail. And that way now when I do my actual ponytail, it's gonna be tight and the hairs aren't gonna be flying up, and I know everything is smooth. There will be no ridges. So then I go in with my hair tie, the skinny one, and I'm gonna wrap it around 3 times. If you have thicker hair, you might not be able to wrap it around that many times, but yeah, it works for me. Just looking at the ponytail. Okay. So now what you're gonna do is lay this down. But first you're gonna wanna be able to do the edges. See those little flyaway hairs? And the perimeter isn't really laying down how I want it to. So I just get gel and I put it like all around the perimeter. And if you don't like doing your edges, then you don't have to. It's just, if you just want them to be smoothed out, you can just put the gel on the edges like that, and then just like brush it back. You don't have to brush it forward. So yeah, I do that. And then I'm gonna go in with my soft bristle brush first. That's a tongue twister. And you see how smooth it's getting? And it's actually going to stay this way. So I go in with that first until it looks super sleek and soft. And then I go in with my toothbrush. And this is like kind of hit or miss. Like sometimes you have to go over it a few times to get like the little swoop that you want. Then you move on to the sides. And I always put my finger there like to hold it in place so that I can get like a nice swoop on the sides. And I do the same on the other side. I try to get them as even as possible. But if not, like you just eyeball it and it's okay. And then I go down, tuck those hairs away, and just smooth that part out. Yeah, and that's usually how I do them. So then I go in with my my scarf now, just to lay all of that flat. And you can get your scarf if you don't have one at any local beauty supply store. This one I've had for years because my mom gave it to me. And so I just tie it, make sure it's really flat, and I bring it up to the front. And after tying it, you're just gonna wanna like let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes while you're doing the bun or the ponytail. So sometimes I'll just leave it in a ponytail and I won't do the bun. And I'm gonna show you exactly how I start that. So I get my paddle brush and I'll just detangle the ponytail part of it. And I love using the paddle brush. I know a lot of people use a Denman brush, but the paddle brush is kind of the same. It gets the curls to clump really, really well. So sometimes if I was not going to do a bun and I was just gonna do a ponytail, I would leave it just like this. And then like naturally the curls will just curl up and clump really well. And at the end, I'll insert a picture of what it looks like when they do clump up. So then now I'm gonna go ahead and get my socks, and yeah, you have to roll it up to make like a donut. And I'll show you guys in another video how to do that if you don't know how. So you want to insert it into the ponytail and then like spread your hair out around it. Just like that. And then I like to get my big scrunchie, not just regular hair tie, and put it over that to just secure everything. And it stays in place really well. And then you could see like the little curly ends sticking out. So this is the picture I was talking about. If I were to just have left it curly, that's how it dries. This is how it looked at the end when I saw my scarf on. And when I took my scarf off, it looked like this. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.